Don't tell me that you can't embrace physical competency. Okay, building a strong masculine frame. Can you fight? Do you know how to fight? Serious question, right? Because for decades, I spent a lot of time going to the gym, picking up heavy shit, putting it down, building very physically strong, masculine body, low body fat, broad shoulders, narrow waist. And then it dawned on me one day, I was like, how the hell do I defend myself if I get in a fight? Because I'm now traveling. Like, I've got money to travel to weird places, some odd looking characters that you have to size up depending on the time of day, depending on the part of the city you're in, depending on who you're with and what you know about where you're at. And it dawned on me, how do I handle a situation like that? Because people will typically just leave you alone if you're big, strong, and imposing looking. That's the benefit to it. That's one of the first benefits is people just leave you the fuck alone, right? They don't want to get into an altercation or fight with you if you look like you can fuck shit up. Physical competency skills go beyond just looking a certain part. Obviously, being strong, being healthy, living in a physically strong body. I still to this day go down through all these different kinds of rabbit holes. Let me show you something I've been working on real quick. Hold on. I think I'm going to document this separately on my other channel, but there's this MRT test that I did a few weeks ago. It's called the mediator release test, and it's the most complete blood test for food and food chemical sensitivities. And I've put together, like, this is how geeky that I go down these rabbit holes when it comes to physical competency. I want to get rid of as much inflammation in my body as possible. So I've had my blood pulled. It's $1,000 test. I'm going to tell you guys in the next 3 weeks exactly what kind of results I got out of running this. I'll be straight up forward. I'll tell you exactly what I get out of this. This is how down in the weeds that I get, but I'm talking about basic physical competency skills. You should, like, honestly, guys today, if you're a teenager or older, 16, 17 year, like 16-year-old, if you're a 16-year-old man and older, you should be able to do 100 push-ups over the course of about 15, 20 minutes. I'm not saying you got to do 100 straight, but do 20, take a break for a few minutes, do 20, like do that 5 times, you've got 100 push-ups. You would not be surprised. Sorry, you would be surprised at the amount of men that can't even come close to that. It's a simple test of physical strength. Beyond that, once you've got physical strength and you can use it, you can deploy it in certain areas, right? You got to move heavy shit around your house. You want to jack up a car and change a tire. A tire on a rim, if you're swapping out summers for winters, is a basic skill. For being honest, it's a physical competency skill. But that sort of thing might weigh 45 or 50 pounds. There's a lot of people out there, if they unbolted them. I mean, most people don't even know how to change a freaking tire, but if they unbolted them, they would have difficulty pulling it off, getting it off. They wouldn't know how to shimmy it off, right? These are just basic things. So learn how to fight, be able to do basic physical challenges, squats. You should be able to squat your body weight. You should be able to bench press your body weight for reps. I'm in a signal chat with a few of my boys, and just for shits and giggles, we started calling each other out. Oh, so-and-so can't do this, you can't do that. So we started posting videos of ourselves doing body weight for reps, right? I'm about 215. I mean, I did 225s on the bar, which is 245s, and I probably punched out like 8 or 9, right? Like, you should be able to do that. And I'm not a young man. I'm not a spring chicken, okay? I've been around for a while. You should be able to do these things. If I can do it, there's absolutely no reason why you can't do it. And then the last thing when it comes to the physical part is the 1.62 golden ratio. There's absolutely no freaking reason why you should walk around fat. It's inexcusable. It's unnecessary. It slows you down. It closes doors for you. It reduces options in all areas of life, not just women, but get it sorted out. And it's real easy to do. I don't have a proper tape measure here, but just find something that you can write on with a dry erase marker. Stand up against your glass shower door, stainless steel refrigerator, something that's wide enough that you can mark on either side. And all you do is you take a dry erase marker, you mark your shoulder, and then the shoulder up against it. Then you mark your waist, and then this side of the waist. Then you take your measurement, and then you divide the short part into the wide part. If your ratio is 1.62 or better, you're good. If you're talking 1-to-1, like your waist is as wide as your shoulders, because you got narrow shoulders and a wide waist, you have work to do. There's like playing video games and fucking around and surfing the internet or looking at OnlyFans or whatever it is that dorks are doing that are stopping them from getting serious about making bank and taking their physicality serious, I'll tell you right now, I have 0 fucking tolerance for anybody that shows up at one of my events out of shape. They will hear about it. They will fucking hear about it the whole fucking event from me, and they will do something about it if they're gonna stick around, otherwise they're out, okay? Physical competency skills, understand and own the basics. Shouldn't be that hard. Uh, Chin-ups are another really simple measurement, right? You should be able to lift your body weight up multiple times, 7, 8, 10 times would be ideal.